Boom, gold, silver. The prices are coming down. The stock market is just, it's not looking good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Also, what's not looking good is cryptos. I mean, where do you put your money? I'll tell you what, a lot of people are trusting this right now is the dollar bill. Because for right now, you can't go to the grocery store and spend a whole lot of gold on your groceries. You gotta have the dollars. So unfortunately, people are relying on just paper money right now. I know a lot of it we think it's junk, right? But it does pay for our bills. And you're like, Spegtacular, the safe haven metals, silver and gold, why would they be coming down? Things are looking bad out there. Shouldn't people be into these safe haven metals? Well, they're so scared, and like I said, it takes this stuff right here, the greenbacks, to go ahead and pay for our bills. People are relying on that right now. But what's going to happen when things start to look a little bit better in the economy? Well, the gold and silver will start to trickle up for sure, because that's going to be probably the first thing that starts getting the bump up. And then that stock market that's just been looking terrible, no matter how good the news is on some of these stocks, the things just keep on coming down, that's going to start rising too. And I want to show you an example of that right now on my computer screen, doing a little research today because I got some time this morning before I go out. But I was looking at this company right here, Gold Mining. Now, an interesting thing about gold mining is they actually do trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GLDG, as you can see right here. And I'll throw that ticker symbol up there too. First of all, I want to say that, obviously I'm not a financial advisor. Guy on YouTube, trying to learn just like everybody else and doing a little research, because that's important, right? We got to do our research. I'll provide links down below, of course, the video, so you can see what kind of research that I've been doing and where I've been going. And a quick little, click right there down below the video so that you can just click and see the research that I'm talking about. But yes, gold mining seems really interesting to me. And it's a company, right? I'm not talking about gold mining like the act of going out and mining gold. Although, hey, that's what they're all about, right? That's why the company's called Gold Mining, because that's what they do. But I want to show you some interesting things. This is actually a recent news story from Gold Mining. And good news. Good news for gold mining, right? It's great. They're discovering an extension of their project that they already own. And the stock ended up coming down because everything's coming down. People, again, are going to that safe haven right now and the dollar bill because that's what pays their bills. But when things start to look better in the economy, and I guarantee one day they will, maybe it's not today, maybe it's not tomorrow, but one day things are going to look better. People are going to have to start investing again, right? And what's going to happen when they start investing? Those cheap stocks that you had the opportunity to buy when they were cheap, those are going to be gone. There's not going to be cheap stocks anymore because people are going to flock to those kind of things. Look at this. Gold mining is down over the last 6 months because things are looking dismal out there. 52-week high was $2.02. It's down right now to about, 91 cents USD. That's interesting to me, not because, it's down. It's because this is a good news company. They have very, very qualified and smart people working for their company, and the stock price is coming down. All the news is good and the stock price is coming down. It's because everything's coming down. So this is, to me, I see an opportunity right here. I see a chance to go ahead and get into a stock at a low price. Is this the lowest price possible? The 91 cents. Who knows? I cannot be the guy that only tries to play the very bottom. I'm the guy that tries to make sense out of everything and tries to play it as best as I can. I think most of you all are the same way. We're never going to get the rock bottom, but we're going to do the best we can. I talked about the people that are included and in the know when it comes to this company, the management and directors. Amir Adnani, he is big as far as companies that are successful, right? So now he's, a big shot right here. He's the founder of Gold Mining Inc. And I think I've talked about him before on my channel. I think if you have seen these videos, you remember that. He has some really interesting companies. I'm going to show you that right now. And that's kind of why you should be excited about gold mining, is because, first of all, Amir Adnani does not play games. Look at this. Founder of Uranium Energy Corp, $3.03 as of today. Look at how this thing has had an epic rise since, what do I have here? I have up to 2000, probably 18-ish actually is probably where, 2017. So look at this epic rise, some rocky moments, and then look at these heavy spikes right here. This is uranium. Uranium's a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. It's like kind of a power source of the future for sure, and the present. Let's be real. So founder again, Adnani. And again, I'm going to go back, talk about this company that I'm mentioning right now, gold mining. He's the guy. He's the guy again. So if that wasn't enough right there, look at this one. Here's another uranium company. Again, I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Uranium Energy Corp. And then we're going to go right here to Uranium Royalty Corp. And again, Adnani involved in this. And look at this epic rise right here. As what do I have here? I have 2020, relatively new company, trickling in, boom, big heavy spikes when the economy and things are looking up. People want to go ahead and throw money around and invest because they just have extra money to invest, and these spikes occur. So it's down a little bit right now from these huge spikes, but still way up from these lows when it began only a couple years ago. So opportunities, but just an example of Adnani kind of like, just steamrolling when it comes to being a somebody who does really well with these companies that he gets involved in. Now I want to show you real quick this PowerPoint that I found on gold mining. Again, ticker symbol GLDG. I'll have that information down in the description below, and the New York Stock Exchange. Very easy to get involved in a company like this when you're buying stock, because it is traded on the NYSE, and that makes it just really simple for every single stock exchange, let's be honest. Also, I want to say that, gold has been coming down, silver has been coming down too, but it's very interesting that gold hasn't been crashing as much as a lot of other things. Gold's definitely been coming down. I'm not going to try to deny that one bit, but it doesn't seem like it's crashing like everything else is. So what's going to happen, in my opinion, is that there's going to be a breakaway at some point when the economy starts to do a little bit better. People want to go ahead and get into the safe havens because they're not ready to jump fully into everything yet. So they're going to go ahead and get into safe havens, and you're going to see gold take off to a degree that you're going to be sitting back going like, man, I had the opportunity and I wasted it. Now, one good thing about gold mining as a company is that when you buy into a company like gold mining, who is mining gold, who has the resources and the projects all able to go ahead and extract this stuff out of the ground, you are buying gold basically for cheap. Now, again, it's gold from, their source. They're the ones harvesting this stuff. It's not quite in your hand like the physical stuff, but when gold starts to do well and better as far as price-wise goes, and the need for it increases, so too will companies that are extracting this stuff out of the ground, like gold mining. So be aware that you're going to probably see a nice, healthy increase in a company like this when gold starts to do better. So I want to show you real quick a couple of these slides right here. I thought it was very interesting, talking about gold mining, kind of their resource, what they have on their balance sheet, so to speak. Now they own, as you can see right here from the little slide that I got up, around 32 million ounces of gold equivalent resources with their projects that they own. That is crazy. And the best part is they can just sit on that to when, it's gold's really, really high priced. And let's say gold jumps $500, $1,000. Imagine how much more a company like this would be worth. And this is also why I think it's interesting to get into gold mining at such a low price. In my opinion, a low price, 90 cents, because when they have this much gold in reserve, like just, hanging out in different, equivalent resources, you're buying in at such a low price when it comes to getting into gold. I mean, it's almost like you're buying gold for $5 an ounce when you're getting into a company like this. Again, it's not physical in your hand, but it's through them. It's seeming like that. So when gold starts to rise and its epic breakout that we all know it's going to happen one day, you're just going to see a company like this just shine and shine and shine. And I don't want to be the guy that sits back and goes, oh man, I had that opportunity. I'm actually that guy now a lot of times, to be honest with you. There's a lot of times I'll be working with people and I'm talking about stocks, here and there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I had the opportunity to buy that at $1. I could have bought that at $3, and look where it is now. It's at $30. I am that guy a lot. Let's be honest. A lot of people, are probably remember talking about those kind of things with their friends and stuff. Like, I had the opportunity. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I don't want you to miss it. I'm not saying to run out and just go spend all your money, foolishly. I'm saying to do some research and see kind of like where I'm coming from. And again, down in the description of the video, I have those links. You can just check it out for yourself. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then, do some more research and check out other things. But check out what I'm talking about right here. So I talked about their projects and their assets a little bit, but look at this right here. This is a good visual to see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at all the areas this company is involved in and owns. It is very interesting, I think, how much that they have under their little finger. Like, they're not a small company. And again, a lot of companies that are junior miners and they're trying to mess around with silver and gold mining and other metals too, like copper and zinc and whatnot. They don't trade big time on the New York Stock Exchange. Gold mining, like I said, is on the New York Stock Exchange. That's big news for a company like this too, because it just makes it so much easier and convenient for people to invest in that company. So anyways, you can see the commodity exposure right here. You got the gold, silver, and copper little diagram there, but you can see all the different areas that they're involved in. It's quite interesting. This, everybody's been talking about it, how it's getting harder and harder to find and mine, our important industrial metals, silver, gold, copper. A lot of that stuff gets sucked up conveniently on the surface, and then they got to go in and drill for it. So as the price of everything, inflation starts to increase, and wages start to increase, and the difficulty of finding these metals start to increase, you're going to find the price of these metals go up and up and up just because of those factors. Not to mention that people are going to want to get involved in this stuff right here when the economy starts to do a little bit better and things aren't as scary for them and they can afford to invest. They're going to trickle into those safe havens immediately, and that's going to cause a really great rise. So you have almost like two outs right there when it comes to the rising of the price of gold and silver, is when the economy starts to do better and there's that trickle effect that people start to get involved in their investments again. And then also because of inflation, because of the rising cost of everything and the difficulty of finding the stuff, that's going to cause the price to again increase. And I'm going to be sitting back going, oh, I wish I had bought more gold. Do I have gold? Yeah, I have gold. I think most of us that are watching right now have some, holding of physical gold. But I just know me. I'm going to be oh man, I could have bought more. I could have, sacrificed here and here and here and got more. Even though I've seen the price coming down a little bit right now, like I'm still confident. I'm still confident in gold and in stocks that are actually getting the gold. I think it's very important. Come check out this, this information. Again, I provide all this information that I see to you so that you can make your own determination. You can look for yourself and see what you think. The company is like not running into a bunch of debt. It doesn't have, a whole like problems and stuff. It's not like the company's going, oh man, we got to, find some shareholders in order to survive this thing. It's an opportunity, I think, for all of us to get involved in this right here. And look at this. You can see all the different crazy, look how far this slide goes. All the different projects this place has. It is absolutely wild what they're involved in. But I think it's actually a really good opportunity to get involved in this right here. And a lot of people, maybe you can't afford the 1750 as of today, as of the making of this video. Maybe you can't afford that price tag, $1,750 for an ounce of gold. But through a company who's mining it, you might be able to get gold for a lot cheaper. Not might, I mean 90, what was it, 91 cents a share right here as of today, as of the making of this video. Um, I think it's an interesting time to get involved in a lot of things that look cheap like this. So if you're seeing a stock that's like gold mining, that has good news, it has good people involved in it, and they also have kind of a record through other companies of their ability to make a company successful, that is an opportunity. I'm just saying, I'm interested in it. I'm going to get involved in it. Already been doing my research, and I think that you should just do a little research. I'm not saying to just, take my word for anything. I never would say that. I'm saying to check out the information and see what you think for yourself. And let me know. Let me know what you're deciding too, because I like to hear that stuff. Anyways, I got to go for now. Gold mining, listen, I like the people that are involved in it. I like the opportunity and the low price that it's at right now. And I like the future for both gold and this company, Gold Mining. So check it out on the New York Stock Exchange, GLDG, and go to their website, goldmining.com. Again, I'll just have it down in the description. You just click on a little link, no big deal. I got to go for now. I appreciate you for watching and giving it some thought. Spegtacular is out.